Hey, 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 Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony, I'm here to do messages for Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? I hope all is well with you. It is beautiful today. I hope it's beautiful where you are. It was beautiful just to rise up this morning. All right. But those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe. If it is resonating with you, I would greatly appreciate that. All right. So now with that being said, let's just get into it, Aquarius, and see what is going on. What you need to know. All right, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, we got playful. Some Aquarius, you play too much. Just saying. I had to say that. Look, stuff want to jump out, but it's not. And that's a message from Spirit, but you're not listening. For some Aquarius out there. Fulfillment. Okay. And High Priest of Water. All right, Aquarius. So, what we got is we got movement, okay? Movement forward, okay? Seeing the beauty and everything, but you're being summoned here, okay? So, number 44, 20, and 4. 4, 4, 4 on the board. So, we got playful here. We got fulfillment. We got the High Priest of Water. Okay. So when it comes down to your emotions, you're feeling real good. You're feeling really good. You're feeling really good. Yes, you are. All right. Or somebody is. Somebody here still play too much. You play too much. You play too much. And somebody here could be overindulging as well. Somebody here could be overindulging. And when it comes down to your emotions, I'm hearing all over the place. I don't know. Let's say Aquarius. Let's say. I'm hearing all over the place. All right. What's up with the playful for Aquarius? Playful for Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. And they didn't want to fall out. Kind of stuck. Yeah. Hermit and the Star. Yeah, you're kind of stuck. So when it comes down to being playful, it's a matter, like I said, play too much. But it's a matter of going in introspection of what it is that you're wishing and hoping for. This is clearly all about you going in introspection, or you could be dealing with a Virgo, take it how it resonates. But this is about you you're playing too much, okay? It's time to get down to business, all right? Whether that's traveling, communicating, about going to calmer waters, okay? But the requirement is to take some action when it comes down to starting a cycle and ending one, and picking the path that you're going to go down that brings you in the passion or brings you in to a place of you feeling more energized, you feeling more like in that go-getter type of energy, okay? You're taking that action towards your goals and your dreams, and it's bringing injustice for you, because there's a tower when it comes down to a solid beginning, getting a job. Now, this tower can actually be a surprise, okay? It could be something coming in, but it won't happen yet, and you won't get this balance yet, Aquarius, until you take the steps that you're supposed to be taking. All right. And this is about going in introspection about clearly what it is that you want to do, how it is that you want to move something forward. All right. This Hermit. That's why I kept feeling like playful, but you're playing too much. You know, it's like you're too lax in your situation that requires you to get a move on. See what I'm saying? Two of Swords. All right. It's a requirement for you to get a move on here. It's a need for you to make some type of decision. You're at a crossroads when it comes down to your intuition. All right. You're being intuitively guided to success by way of action to end something here, but you're not doing that. You're still hanging in limbo and introspection of what it is that you need to do, that you know you need to do. What is this Two of Swords about for Aquarius? Two of Swords. Hanging in limbo. A lot of cards want to jump out. And they want to stay stuck here. Because it's like you don't want to make a decision. You don't want it to be seen. You don't want it. You want to keep it close to your chest. Seven of Wands. Alright. And this is all about being very guarded, protecting yourself, you know. It's about the endurance as well. But when it comes down to this decision that you have to make, it's clearly about you guarding yourself and not making it. And it has something to do with leaving someone out in the cold, leaving someone leaving you out in the cold. Okay, but again, hanging in limbo when it comes down to reconciling, when it comes down to just getting some good news on the emotional front. Okay, this could be about a marriage because that's the Hierophant there. All right, so it's about you feeling abandoned or you abandoning someone, hanging in limbo when it comes down to reconciling in this marriage. Okay, because somebody here, when it comes to gratitude and happiness and being sensitive, somebody here does want to move it forward and heal this. And the Tower is somebody here wants to get grounded and bring justice to the situation, or the Tower is that somebody here wants to divorce when it comes down to money and get justice in the courts. Take it how it resonates. Give me one on the Seven of Wands for Aquarius. This is clearly about you, Aquarius. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Coming out of being defensive. However, guarded. Protecting yourself when it comes down to a decision that you have to make. Alright, so this is either to end something because it's too much drama, it's too much competition, and somebody here wants to walk away from this Cup of Love and just move forward. However, being stubborn when it comes down to things being revealed and holding on to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but holding on to stability or money. But when it comes down to somebody here is acting very childish, it can also be a child. Okay, because we got the Page of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. It could be two children in the middle of this Two of Cups. Okay, the Two of Cups is right there in the middle. So this can be, you have one child, they have one child. Okay, this is an absolute loss. This allows to see betrayal here. Somebody here is having anxiety when it comes down to the truth. The truth is that somebody here can have many options. Okay, or the truth is that when it comes down to the possibility of the past situation coming back, or it's a past person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that somebody here could be actually dealing with that brings wish fulfillment. It's a lot here. So if it has anything to do with somebody here actually getting divorced, then it's a matter of the separation of the money, the house, the cars, the kids, all of that. All of that. Star. Wow. So it's you, Aquarius, that needs to make this decision. Or it's someone else. Look, action want to come out again. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles. Taking your time when it comes down to the Ten of Pentacles. See, it's about money and structure here and getting grounded. Yeah, Three of Wands with the Knight. Your hope and wish is to stay motivated in giving a love offer, stay motivated in the love connection. So it's like staying mutual to the situation, you know, by way of still communicating, still putting love on it. But this could be something that you're hoping and wishing for from someone else, or this is what you're hoping and wishing for. Or this is just how you feel, that you want to still move forward. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but you're rather motivated when it comes down to a proposal, when it comes down to an offering that's coming in that may be taking a long time. When it comes down to your business, money, okay, you may be focusing on that. Knight of Cups. Because this could actually literally be proposals, like contracts, things like that. Because the Three of Wands is action, okay, taking action on a proposal. Nine of Swords is giving you anxiety, yeah. So if this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this has anything to do with love, then this is you waiting for your ships to come in, but at the same time being rather motivated to still bring a proposal. So you're contemplating making a decision on whether you should stay guarded or not, and let down your defenses. Should you let down your defenses? Should you keep your guard up? What should you do? Okay, and that's why playful is here, because you're playing with yourself. Okay, you just in and out with it, you know, and you need to make a firm, solid decision on what it is that you're actually going to do here, Aquarius. All right, fulfillment. What is fulfillment? Because it's causing you anxiety, sleepless nights. Okay, stressing you out. Ace of Wands. Yeah. So this fulfillment, you'll be fulfilled when it comes down to some action that needs to be taken. All right. And this action could be by way of whatever conflict was conflicting you to make a head over heart decision. All right. To heal this or to juggle it. Then you get the Wheel of Fortune with the Musician. All right. Manifesting. Trying to manifest when it comes down to the Ten of Wands to get balance. Okay. A lot of worry and anxiety. Taking a risk and having the strength to Eight of Swords, your own self. Having the strength, and it's like, I would say coming out of it, but it's more like staying in it because you're not, it's like it's fueling you to take action the way you need to, but it's not helping you in a healthy way because you're keeping yourself restricted and stuck and trapped in these emotions of what you should do. So the fulfillment is to grow. The fulfillment is to take action by way of, this can actually be you focusing more on your passions, getting creative, and that's what's fulfilling you at the time. However, there's a decision that still has to be made. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That person, if this is a person, then this is a person that is fulfilling you, that makes you feel good. You know, wanting to be successful, but I'm really feeling like this is your energy here, Aquarius. What's fulfilling is that focusing on taking action by way of thinking practical, not logical, not all in your head, not all in your emotions. Even though there's no cups here but the one, okay? It's more about taking action. But over here, it's more about you being in your head. So since the fulfillment card is in the middle, it's basically saying, I'm focusing more on what I need to do for me. Nine of Cups. What I need to do for me. What is emotionally fulfilling for me? What is the wish for me? Okay? Because this is wish fulfillment. Okay? On the emotional level. Okay? And this is all about work here. Focusing on your stability, your achievements. Okay? And when it comes down to the Ten of Cups on the emotional level, you get the Three of Swords. So not only do you get a completion when it comes down to heartache, you got the clarity that you need. However, it's still that possibility. And that's what's going on when it comes to a past situation. And that's what's been ruminating in your head. However, you're taking the action to focus on your creativity and work and everything else. But you're in your head. That's only to take your mind off of the decision you need to make over here. But it's still going to keep popping up, Aquarius. You're still going to have to make this decision. King of Wands. Yeah. The King of Wands is manifesting. Like I said, this is you. This is what you're manifesting. Okay? When it comes down to a new beginning and having the strength to do what? Be in your head. Restrict yourself. It could be restricting yourself from knowing the truth when it comes down to some type of successful offer, or if this is a commitment, success in taking action and ending this. This is what you're doing. You're trying to keep your mind off of it. The Musician. You're trying to keep your mind off of this, Aquarius. However, this is you or someone else. Take it how it resonates. However, you're going to have to come back to make this decision because this decision is solely based on your path and learning karmic lessons, whatever those lessons are for you karmically. Two of Wands. Exactly. Manifesting a path. Which way do I go? What do I do? But at the same time, I'm wishing and hoping to focus on my money and focus on my stability because when it comes to the emotions and the heartache, I already know the truth. The truth is that when it comes down to the possibility of going to somebody in my past or ruminating about the past, it's an ending. It's a loss. So this opportunity that comes in to have this Two of Cups is just all in my head because somebody here needs to trust. When it comes to trust and security, it's nothing but a fucking illusion. It's nothing happening here. Four of Cups. I'm bored. I'm bored with this. It's not doing anything for me. But yet, it's still, you're trying to decide. High Priestess of Water for Aquarius. High Priestess of Water. Ten of Wands. So when it comes to my emotions, it's a burden. I'm burdened with the emotion because there's something karmic here that's been juggling. And you could have been juggling this for 4 years, making this decision. All right, it's juggling to try to heal this. Okay, it's like the wheel of fortune is here, but it's juggling. Okay, and to juggle the wheel of fortune is pretty much a karmic wheel. All right, because it's nothing but going around and around and around and around, learning the same lessons, but it's upright. It's not at a standstill. It's upright. It still turns in your favor when you learn a lesson. Okay, so this is good karma by way of the lesson that you learn. The wheel will continue to spin. It's not a stuck wheel. Okay, Four of Swords, which means it goes in your favor. Okay, so that's good karma still. However, healing a connection or wanting to recover and make a head over heart decision is too conflicting. Somebody here still needs to change or walk away from this. It's too much competition. That's what the burden is. So it's a matter of you honoring how you feel and making this decision. See what I'm saying? Now the world is stuck. Exactly, because this is what the burden is. It's a holdup. However you want to take action and you want to focus on work and you want to focus on what you need to do and how you need to do it, and that's fulfilling for you, is it enough if this is what's still going to hold you back on the other end? You got on this side, you're stuck. You got on this side, it's a burden, you're stuck. In the middle of it all, it's you who wants to take this action and keep moving forward and focus on throwing yourself into work. Now, if this is someone else, then this is someone else who's taking this action and they're focusing clearly on the path that they need to go down. However, they're still in their head about you. Or this is you in your head. Take it how it resonates wherever you are on the board. So when it comes down to the world, do we get death? Okay? We get somebody here, it's a bunch of drama. Okay? Trying to communicate, going to calmer waters, and again, from afar, communicate, taking action to bring it to justice. Okay, and again, you could be with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, but this is somebody who's taking action to get grounded, but there's a tower. The shakeup is that when it comes to healing and being this Queen of Cups, being emotional and sensitive and back to happiness and showing gratitude in this marriage, reconciling, there's a judgment call that somebody here is reflecting on. Wanting to be abundant and wanting to get solid and stable, but taking a long time when it comes down to this love offer. Because somebody here is moving forward and being rather stubborn. Somebody's looking at this shit as an illusion and it's nothing but karmic because it's nothing but juggling. So when it comes down to healing and making a head over heart decision, it's too conflicting. Somebody here wants to change and they're moving forward. It's too much competition to even get balance. So somebody wants to bring it to an end. When it comes down to the offer coming in by way of taking action and being victorious, somebody's being intuitively guided to go ahead and restrict themselves. Have the strength and take the risk when it comes down to getting grounded and solid. Because when it comes to temptation, it's a Three of Pentacles. It could be somebody else involved, or when it comes down to the Three of Pentacles, it's collaborating with other people. That's making somebody sad. Somebody here, it could be you who's being very ambitious to go towards something very rewarding in the marriage, because this is the King and Queen of Swords. However, it's too much gossip to even get order. So when it comes down to trying to invest in understanding this Five of Pentacles, understanding what this abandonment issues are, what the situation is, somebody's hanging in limbo when it comes down to what they wishing and hoping for. They're hoping to get some type of answers. Okay, so when it comes down to focusing on this and trying to achieve a Ten of Cups, you still get a Three of Swords. Okay, because the clarity is that somebody here either has options from the past, or the clarity is that when it comes down to the possibility of bringing up the situations from the past, it's still a loss. Okay, so we got the Page where somebody here wants the opportunity to have this partnership, but again, it's all in somebody's head, because when it comes to trust, somebody here is holding back. It's a lot here, Aquarius. The World. Reverse for Aquarius. The Page of Pentacles. That's why I stuck. Because the opportunity keeps coming in and it's a small offer. It's a small offer. It's like, all right, I can just help you out, but that's it. Oh, we can just talk a little bit, but that's it. Oh, I can shoot you over here, but that's it. I'm not going to be doing nothing else. I ain't doing all of that. I ain't getting in all of that. We don't need to have no long, drawn-out conversation about the past or nothing. You came to get your bag, goodbye. You came to go, you know what I'm saying? That's what that is. And that's why I stuck. That's what the burden is. The burden is that this is a cycle that it's just stuck. Okay? It's not ending one, beginning one, is nothing. It's just being the way it always been. Stuck. Not to say in the beginning it was stuck in your relationship, nothing like that, Aquarius. But what I'm saying is that it's always breadcrumbed. It's a situation where it's just being breadcrumbed. It's always the opportunity, but by way of it being one-sided. Okay, and that's why it's complicated. That's why it's confusing. That's why it's hard to make a decision, because the opportunity still comes in. All right, it's still there, though it's still small. Along with that, if you're married, this is even more of a big deal, because it's like you're married in this situation and breadcrumbing each other, or you're not communicating very well, or there's a child that keeps you together. Okay. Give me one more on this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's an opportunity, but it's a burden to bring this back around, to start a new cycle. It's a burden, because when it comes down to the opportunity, you get the Knight of Wands. When it comes to the opportunity, somebody here wants to take the action to heal it. However, being sensitive and very emotional and compassionate to happiness and showing gratitude is still a tower to get the Ace of Pentacles. It's not a shake-up by way of, oh, it's a surprise, we're getting grounded and starting over. No, not at all. Knight of Wands, not at all. This is not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing somebody here who is actually stuck. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is the burden. The burden is that there is no cycle. Okay, because the world upright will be regeneration. Okay, that will be becoming anew. It's not nothing. It's the same thing over again. It's the Page of Cups. I mean, the Page of Pentacles. It's the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. That's just what it is. It's somebody who just brings in little offers. It's small. It's not nothing big. It's breadcrumbing. It's by way of taking action, being very flighty in the connection. Seven of Cups, bottom of the deck. Other people involved, and that's the truth. Three of Swords. The clarity is that it's heartbreak, or it's third parties, or whatever the case may be. But somebody here is in their head, because of course you will be. It's your marriage. Okay, it's your commitment. So I get it. It's your commitment. But at the same time, it's somebody here who wants to get out of this commitment, or is stuck in their head on should they get out this commitment. However, not happy at all. I have 3 cups on this board. 2 with the Two of Cups. 1 cup that the Knight of Cups hold. That's it on the board. Everything else is wands, action, swords. That's it. It said do something different, wanted to jump out. Look, be decisive. Bottom of the deck, correct your mistakes. Okay? There's a need to say no and love yourself. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting here, Aquarius. This is the energy that I'm getting here. For Aquarius, your advice is to be decisive. It's time to come to some type of understanding with self. It's time to love you, focus on you, do what's necessary for the you at this time. And it's not by way of you actually getting a divorce. Look, trust the universe and push through your insecurities. Talk less and feel more. Like I said, this is more of a you taking time out for you here, Aquarius, to get to a clear understanding with yourself what you need to do and moving forward. And trust the process, and trust that God have you. Okay? But you got to trust in yourself. You're not even trusting yourself to make a decision. Okay? By way of what makes you happy. Okay? And I know it can be tough. It says to retreat, like I said. We got true love. You deserve love, but love yourself first. Stay optimistic about your love life, but free yourself. So this retreat is about, it's time to disconnect from the world. Now, you got 2 people in here who's disconnecting. Maybe that's something you guys may need to do together. Maybe you need to take a trip together and get your thoughts together and come to some conclusion of what you guys are going to do, if this happens to be a commitment, in which that's what I'm feeling. But if it's not, then it's about you going within and making a conscious decision on what it is you need to do for you moving forward. Period. Because it's definitely a relationship somewhere, one way or another. But it's definitely a need to trust in the universe, trust in God, push through the insecurities, okay? Talk less, feel more, and open up to the changes that needs to happen. But you may need to forgive, or they may need to forgive you. Take it how it resonates. Forgiving is for yourself. But however, if the person is there and you can sit with them and ask for forgiveness from them and them to you, then that's awesome. Correcting your mistakes. All right. Saying no is more like setting your boundaries. Love yourself and focus on moving forward with with your solutions to your issues, your problems. Imagining how you could come up out of this and make a plan, and then go ahead and move forward and count your blessings. And that's by way of you reevaluating your situation, your priorities. All right. So that's all I got for you here, Aquarius. Please do like, please do comment if that did resonate with you. Again, it may be for someone that you're around, you're with. Okay, take it how it resonates. Until next time, later, Gator. Bye.